I went there. It was really good. Yes, it's going so good. There was a drama. We were still sort of sorting out. I hope it's not. Yes.
Who's that Pokemon? Who's that Pokemon? Who's that Pokemon? Who's that Pokemon?
Oh my god, did I beat Dinesh back? That's crazy. People expected me to take a long time, too. I put my towel back in the shower, and it's now really nice and cold again. It's so hot here, you guys. How's Josh? He's good. He just got back from the camping cabin trip thingy with our pals. I was just telling you about the my new microphone, and then it's going good. Oh my god. I forget to unmute myself for every time.
There we go. There we go. I missed you more, Ashley.
One thing I just never remember. I need to like set it up. No, I don't know. I need to remember. Typical.
I have oh, do you have the little the mute and deafen thing on your little stream deck thing?
I
in Discord.
Ooh, and I just forget to press it.
Isn't that so? I'm not gonna lie, that is the most exciting thing about the Stream Deck.
Yeah, it's really good, right? If I
Like,
remember, I'm
being
really
able
happy
to
with everything
mute
that
and
I've added.
deafen just by like click click. So nice.
Yeah,
I love it.
I know, because I feel like I constantly just have trouble finding it on the computer.
Yeah.
Or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Ian, I literally went downstairs and said hi to you. So missed you. Missed you more than Ash.
It is a competition.
I guess so. I guess you guys are just gonna have to fight over me in the chat. No, I'm just kidding. I won't make you do that. Just joking. Just joking.
Do it
Just
anyway. Teenage, I have this stupid claw machine token, and I don't know if it's valid at this one or if I,
Oh,
I got it. It's for use at this market, but maybe not this market.
Oh, so that's for Zeki's claw machine, and it's not this market. No.
Ah,
I love the claw machine though, because you get a little version of a plushie. Like it's like a miniature plushie.
aw.
They're so cute.
That is cute.
They're so cute. I like the next song / pause button on Stream Deck. Oh, yeah, that is nice.
Yes. Next song pause button. Yeah, I put that on my. Like, I set up my Stream Deck also for my, because I do work on my Mac. Everything's connected. And so I set up a separate one for my Mac, and I have, like, the Spotify stuff on that. And I also set up, like, some Photoshop commands, which is really cool.
Yeah, that's so cool that you can, like, use it for so many other things other than just streaming. Like, you can use it for work, you can use it for just everything, which is so nice. Des, what's your favorite thing about Ian?
Brain.
Oh, God, Ashley.
Oh, yeah, just
That's
off
a
the top of your
hard-
head. Go.
That's a
Don't
card.
think about it. Don't even think about it.
That's a hard question. I want to say, like, I can't choose a favorite because, obviously everything about him. I love him. But I would say, like, one thing that stands out the most is how just, like, what's the word I want to use? Just, like, not gentle. Just, like, soft he is with me, I guess. Like, he's just so patient. It's insane. I'm like, couldn't be me. Wow. He's
Cute. Harry? It's like, what's the word? Harry.
yeah, he's just Harry. Yeah, so Harry. That's my favorite thing. Yeah, he's just so patient and so yeah, he's just very soft with me, and that's really what I need. So I appreciate that. I think that's one of the things I very much appreciate about him. Because I am definitely not those things. So it helps. Because I do need that. But
Yeah.
yeah. Not to get all sentimental and ishy gushy.
You requested to be that way.
I was requested. All right, what shall we do? What shall we do in the meantime until the next market?
I was going to put my crap back in my bag again. Back in the inventory. I have I don't know what. Oh, because we were doing a bit of hunting, so I had some random stuff in there.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, Pisces on board. You're making a gush. Yeah, you little water sign, you.
What's your sign?
I
Girl,
am
what's your sign?
I'm a Taurus.
Yeah.
What's your sign?
Stubborn as a bull. Scorpio.
Oh, I'm a Scorpio rising. Oh, my rising
Lovely.
sign.
I think I'm a Taurus something. I forget.
Really?
It's in there. What's that? It's something. It's in.
Moon?
What's co-star? Maybe. I think it's Aquarius something and Taurus something. Maybe.
Dude, that would actually be crazy if I was a Taurus sun and a Scorpio rising and you were a Scorpio rising and a Taurus... Wait, a Scorpio sun and a Taurus rising. That'd be kind of crazy. That'd be kind of...
It's on my little.
Honestly,
Wait. Oh yeah. I'm a Taurus rising, Aquarius moon, Scorpio sun.
that's actually crazy that we have like the opposite signs. That's wild.
I love that. I have like
Taurus, my
all of
astrological
my
sign.
besties are like Pisces, which is crazy.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Tauruses rise up.
And Josh is a Scorpio, and I think all of his like all of his stuff is like exactly the same as mine, I think.
No way.
Yeah. Isn't that weird? His birthday
That
is 3
is
days
so
after mine.
weird. That is crazy. I also agree, Ashley. Yeah. I do agree. I could see that.
Oh, my aesthetic? What's my aesthetic? Green. I'm like, I don't know. Tell me more.
No, just in your like home and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like how your home, like it's very intentional. Like you care about like
Okay.
your home and like what it looks like and like
I
all that good stuff.
do.
Yeah. Yeah. Earthy, green, frogs, plants, etc. Yeah.
I love
Giving
that.
very much
Okay.
earth vibes. Earth vibes. Yeah, Ian's a Taurus too.
Oh,
So
cute. Look at you
he's
guys.
we love that.
Well, matching. Are you birthdays close together, them too? Obviously.
Yeah, his birthday is 13 days after mine.
Oh, nice.
So I'm a whole 13 days older than him.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you guys the same like year?
Yeah.
Yeah, cute. Same Z's.
No favorite, but what makes her so unique and special to me is how strong and confident she is in regards to not taking shit from anyone and standing up for herself. I'm learning to do that myself because of her. Yeah.
I love that. That's so cute.
Thanks, meme. Yeah, I don't be afraid normally. She used to stand up for me in college. Yeah. I do what I can. I do what I can. You should have seen me at the coffee shop with all my barista friends when a guy would walk in and say something. It was on site.
What
Yeah.
like? What happened?
Well, we have a lot of the drive-through coffee stands, especially over here in the Pacific
Yes.
Northwest.
Uh-huh.
And I
We
worked
don't
at
have
one.
drive-through coffee stands, but I understand what they are.
Yeah, it's really honestly drive-through coffee stands are very much mostly in the Pacific Northwest. Like it's not even like an American like thing. I don't know why we decided to do that, but but when guys are just, when you're working in general and you're a woman, unfortunately, like guys just think that they have the right to say whatever they want to you. And so a lot of the times men would just be really inappropriate to the girls that were working or to me or whatever. And if I heard anything, I would be like the first person to like jolt over to the other window and just like tell them off basically.
Yeah. No, I love that.
Because understandably so, but most of the girls were like really uncomfortable saying anything, and I would be like, not.
Yeah. Like I'm terrible at standing up for myself, but anyone like else, I'm really like, no dramas. I will literally like jump in front of them and be like, what? Like and fucking say something straight away. But yeah, when it's myself, I'm like, I'm just baby. don't be mean to me.
I'm just a baby. She's stand up / speak up. Yeah, I got you, girl.
Yeah.
I do it. Yeah, I mean, I will say for the most part, I will say lately, personally, it's been a little bit. I've been a little bit more. Standing up for myself has been a little bit more nerve-wracking. I'm trying to figure out why.
Right. It's like gotten worse.
Maybe it's a good thing because I could just tell myself I'm being like more thoughtful about my
Yeah.
response, I guess.
Mhm.
But yeah, it's been a little scary, especially at work. I don't like to do that, but you got to do it. You got to stand up for
Yeah,
yourself.
yeah. Yeah, totally. No, you really gotta. I feel like I have to, psych myself up for that, for sure.
Yeah, you have to like mentally prepare yourself.
But yeah, like yeah, standing up for yourself is like really hard. It's definitely harder than standing up for someone else. I think.
Anyone else. Yeah, it's so easy to just, jump to the bat for someone else, but not yourself, which is
Yeah.
kind of sad.
Yeah.
If you think
Yeah,
about
yeah.
it is sad. Like, we should be able to stand up for ourselves, but it is scary and it's hard. So,
Mm-hmm.
and that sucks. Stand up for
Mhm.
yourselves. We all got to. We got to do it. We got to do it.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I wanted to
You feel
move
like
this
conflict
thing.
resolution got worse since COVID? Like for you, Bryn? Or like, I mean, I was like, internationally? Yeah, clearly not. That's, you know what I mean? I'm trying to cook like a single meal because my little character's gonna need some things. Make them all. Yay! Are you
Conflict
adding
resolution, I do
rugs?
also feel like it's gotten worse since COVID.
People have gotten
Just like
worse.
people have gotten worse at resolving issues in the workplace.
Yeah. And now I work
Yeah.
from home all the time and I don't talk to anybody.
Yeah. I also just feel like no, never mind.
Yes?
I was about to start maybe like a
No, go on.
like a deeper
Please.
discussion. I
No,
feel like
I
too like
for it. We like that. I want to go. Do it.
like feel like Gen Z as well has been
Are you
like
Gen
some of
Z?
this I am. Technically I am.
Okay.
But I don't want to identify as Gen Z. I just want
Okay, no problem.
I want to call myself like a zillennial, I guess. But I do feel like one like more I feel like there's a heightened sense of entitlement from everyone just in general,
Mhm.
regardless of how old you are. It's absolutely insane the sense of entitlement that people think that they have. And then also Gen Z, some of the things they're implementing when it comes to like the way that you feel and stuff like that and standing up for yourself, all those good things. I think there's some good things, but I also think there's some really, really bad things where it's just like, okay, no, like that is not like the misinterpreting everything or like dissecting every little thing that someone says and turning it around to be something else. I see that happening so much.
Yeah.
It's like in no way, shape, or form was did that person mean like what they what you just interpreted into. And I feel like it's almost like
And like it was a reach. Like they've just done it to just start shit. Especially like on the internet. 100%. Yes.
Exactly.
No, I totally
And it's just like, why are you doing that? Also, Queen Purse, thank you so much for following. May your reign over the game realm be as bright as spring flowers. That's so kind. Thank you so much for following. But yeah, no, I just feel like there's so much, especially with my sister is a manager and like she had to discipline one of her, not even discipline, just reinforce a policy within their company.
Outrage. Yeah.
And just say, yeah, weaponize outrage. Exactly. Just like enforce a policy is like, hey, you've been late every single day for this many whatever, like what's going on? Like, is everything okay? Like, also, like, I've noticed that, you're wearing like some shoes that aren't like the best shoes that don't go with like the lookbook of like the company or whatever. So like, do you think
Mm-hmm.
we could get you some new kicks or something? And then immediately was like, immediately just went into, oh, so I don't have a car and you know that, and like you're like coming at me because you know that I don't have a car and you're treating me differently because of that.
And you're
Because
like,
they're
well, I didn't
late and
say
they have to
anything
take public
about the car.
transportation. Exactly. And then they're like, also
Oh
like,
my god.
sorry, I also have to walk to the bus stop, so my shoes aren't going to be perfect. And it's like,
Well, like,
what?
bring two pairs of shoes. Like, I'm sorry that that's like your
Yes,
situation, but like, I don't know, like that's not to do with like your work. You just have to deal with that. Like, you
exactly.
just have to sort that
Exactly.
out. That's
You knew that you didn't have a car before you got this job, aka like you knew that you had to figure out how to get to the job, and you can't use your, it doesn't matter how you get to your job, you can't use it as an excuse to be late every single day.
yeah,
Also,
yeah.
it's funny because my sister actually used to live and work in the city that this person worked at, didn't have a car, and used public transportation to get to work every day. And all she did was pack a backpack with an extra pair of shoes so she could change into them when she got to the office. I'm like, it's really that
Yeah,
simple.
that seems like the thing. I mean, like, where I work currently, I've worked at such a long time. I used to live like 3 minutes walk away, and when I used to have to work in store, because I kind of started as like retail staff, and now I work from home. But I lived 3 minutes walk away, and I was late every day.
I feel it.
Because
I feel it.
the less time it takes, the like I start at 9 o'clock, I'd leave at 9:05, and I was like, fuck again. I
Yeah.
started counting for time to put my shoes on or something. Good walking time.
Yeah. I mean, I lived on site at the property I worked at, and I was pretty much late every single day. So I literally just had to walk
It's
like
like
30 seconds into the door.
it's worse. The closer you live, the worse you behave, I think.
I agree. I agree. I agree. Ashley, what maybe people
Time
being
blindness.
chronically online during the wait, this is Bryn. Maybe people being chronically online during the pandemic, they are stuck acting like keyboard warriors in real life. Yeah.
I mean, maybe.
Yeah. It's like translated. It's like people just don't remember how to treat people or talk to people in person anymore.
Mm. Yeah, yeah.
And one time an associate of mine reported me to my boss because I told her she needed to abide by the dress code. It's just crazy to me. It's just like obviously like something like dress code. I've had to have conversations with my employees about that before. It's very uncomfortable and awkward. In no way, shape, or form am I wanting to have this conversation like, with
Mhm.
anyone. But it's like there's literally an employee handbook for a reason. And if you're working at a place that has a dress code, like, and you're not following dress code, why are you, like, it's just people don't, oh
Yeah.
my God, I could talk about this for years because it's like, I feel like my job is literally I am like a babysitter to adults, and it's like these adults are throwing tantrums every day because I'm basically their mom because they got caught doing something they weren't supposed to, and they're like mad about it. They're mad at me.
They're
and they're
mad and they
throwing a
got caught.
tantrum.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like,
Oh god.
dude, I'm just a
That really sounds like
baby
a them
too.
problem.
I'm just a baby.
Yeah.
I don't want to do this. Unfortunately, I'm the manager and I have to. Just follow the rules. It's so easy. It's really easy. I promise. Like, it's so easy. I don't know. Another time I was having a low blood sugar, so my coworker asked another person to help bring in the shipment, and that person then proceeded to accuse him of being racist and sought him out. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's just, I just, I just can't. I don't know. Like, yeah. Des is totally me at work. Yeah. It is not fun. Uh, Sometimes I'm like, the paycheck that comes with being a manager, obviously very nice. But actually being the manager, not a fan. Not a fan.
Yeah, totally. You have to
Yeah,
actually tell people.
I'm just like a
Things.
13-year-old child. I don't know. Like,
13-year-old child. Like very specific age.
yeah, I literally I don't know what I'm doing. And the funniest thing about it too is like one of the things I have to do, unfortunately, is to deal with people paying their rent on time. And the amount of people that
Oh
are mad at
no.
me because they can't pay their rent is like absolutely insane. I'm like, I know.
They're just like, landlords are ruining this country, and you're like, I'm just trying to do my job.
Yeah, I'm also not. I'm not even like in no way, shape, or form am I responsible for the fact that you don't know how to manage your finances. Like I don't know. I don't know. Obviously, if it comes to like real life shit that can happen and that can affect your finances, obviously paying rent, anyone's rent or mortgage is the highest bill that they're paying every month for anyone. But like if it's literally an excuse of like, I had this person just the other day that was like, I'm not paying that insufficient funds fee because you guys didn't take the money out of my account. You guys keep taking the money out of my account like 5 days after I submit the payment. I'm like, so what you're telling me is that you paid your rent knowing how much money was in your bank account, hopefully, and then spent that money all on something else before it was taken out of your account?
And then they were like
mad at me.
about it.
Yeah. I was like, that's crazy. That's crazy.
You're like, I'm
Leah,
sorry that that's
hello.
happening to you.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. I'm like, I'm sorry you spent all of the money that you already had spent. Like you doubled the money that you just spent.
You're like,
Oh, let's go market.
Oh, okay.
I'm a middle manager, but my two bosses are both not PG individuals, and I have to police them about their behavior.
Oh my
That's
God.
so uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds like not fun. Hi, Leah. I love you.
Hi, Leah. I love you too.
We love you. We love you, Leah.
We love you.
Leah's my little French babe.
Ooh. Oh.
Yeah. It's really sweet because she calls me Neige, and I think that's really sweet.
Oh, that is cute.
But I thought about it, and I was like, it makes sense because she literally is from France. Like, she lives in France, and my name is French, and my nickname is Des, but Des or de neige, like that means of snow, and so why would anyone in France call me Des as my nickname? Because that's literally just of.
Yeah.
It makes more sense to be called neige because that's means snow. But yeah, that was my TED talk.
And I loved it. I loved every moment of it. What is the origins of your name? Like, it's in like your. Why did your parents choose it or whatever?
Oh, it was my great grandma's name.
Oh, that's really nice.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely, when I was old enough to understand and ask that question, I did ask the same thing. I said, why? I said,
did
why?
you like hate it when you were younger?
I've never hated my name. I've just always like, sometimes I'm like, oh gosh, my name is so complicated, and everyone just like, it acts like it's, I don't know. They overcomplicate it, so it would frustrate me.
Yeah. Like, when you say it, like, when I hear you say it, I'm like, oh, I can easily say that back. But when I see it written down, I'm like, I panic and I don't know how to say it.
Yeah, exactly. And when somebody's, like, reading my name and then they try to say it out loud, like, in no way, shape, or form does that frustrate me. It's when, like, I'm introducing myself to someone and it's like they almost think that I'm mispronouncing my own name. Like, I'm like, oh, my name's Deneige, and they're like, Denise? And I'm like, no, Deneige, and they're like, Desiree? And I'm like,
you're like,
no.
I said what it was. You're saying it wrong now.
Deneige. Like, it's just really hard. And it's only 2 syllables, so it's just kind of like, it's...
Yeah.
It's okay. You can do
but
it.
then I'm like,
I
no,
believe in
love it.
you.
I heard you add, like, say it, like,